That's a very good question. Is it possible for US East 1 to be done? Because if US East 1 is done, then there's no point for A, B, C, D, E, F to function. Now, that is where we have what we call cross-region. We have what we call cross-region replication, which means I'm going to have US East 1 as my primary region, but then I'm going to have maybe US East 2 or US West 1 as my secondary region. So that means if US East 1 is done, then the secondary region can take over from US East 1. Thank you for that question. That's a good one. Thank you. Yes. Again, let me repeat this slowly. Region is a geographical location. So next time when I say, please go to US East 1, go to US East 2, I'm talking about the region. All you have to do is just to come here and click on it and just click on that. Now, in a region, we have, see a region as Texas, okay? Then in Texas, we have Dallas, we have Austin, we have San Antonio, we have so many cities. Those represent availability zones, AZs, right? Now, if one AZ is done, the other one can take over. If the other one is done, the next one can take over, and it goes on and on and on. But a very good question that was asked just now is, what if this region itself, the whole US East 1 is done? What are we going to do? Then we're in trouble if we don't have a secondary region. So as an architectural diagram, a flow chart, when you are saying, okay, I want to move to cloud. So the moment your organization decided that they want to move to cloud, the very first question a good cloud engineer or cloud security engineer will ask them is, which region do you want to consider as your primary, and which region do you want to consider as your secondary? Then in 99% of the time, US East 1 is always the primary. Why? US East 1 was the first ever region created by AWS. So any new service that AWS deploys today, it always deploys into US East 1 first before it goes to the remaining region. That is why we always go with US East 1. So the secondary region can be anything you want. What happened is the secondary region will be listening to this primary region. The secondary region has an identical service as the primary region. So if the primary region is done, like that awesome person asked, if that primary region is done, then the secondary would dictate that, oh, I'm not getting any feedback. It's just the way if your mom calls you like 5 times. I know about my mom.